Welcome to Parallel Universe. He has spent his entire career telling the story of an immigrant family who came to America with nothing and built everything through hard work and sacrifice. It is a powerful story. It is also, by most accounts, a true one. But the lifestyle that Marco Rubio has built alongside that story, the houses, the boats, the spending controversies, and the financial decisions that have followed him from Tallahassee to Washington to the highest levels of American diplomacy, raises questions that his origin story alone has never quite been able to answer. And those questions deserve a closer look. Marco Rubio was born on May 28, 1971, in Miami, Florida. He rose through Florida politics with remarkable speed, state legislature, Speaker of the Florida House, and then United States Senator in 2010 after one of the most surprising upset victories of that political cycle. He ran for president in 2016, became a reluctant and then complicated figure in the Trump political orbit, and ultimately emerged in 2025 as Secretary of State under the second Trump administration, one of the most powerful foreign policy positions in the world. Along the way, the money told its own story. Despite a career spent almost entirely in public service, which does not typically produce extraordinary wealth, Marco Rubio has lived in ways that repeatedly prompted legitimate questions. A previous home in West Miami, a waterfront house in Tallahassee, and a lifestyle that stretched visibly beyond what his government salary alone could comfortably support. His personal finances became a genuine political liability during his presidential run when reporting revealed a pattern of spending, including the now infamous purchase of a fishing boat he described as an expensive luxury, that sat uncomfortably alongside his working-class origin story. His use of a Republican Party credit card for personal expenses during his time in the Florida legislature became one of the defining controversies of his early career. He has addressed it, explained it, and moved past it politically. But the pattern it suggested, of a man whose appetite for the finer things occasionally outpaced his available resources, has followed him through every subsequent chapter. As Secretary of State, Rubio now operates at the highest levels of American diplomatic power, traveling the world on government aircraft, staying in ambassadors' residences, and navigating the kind of institutional luxury that comes with the position rather than the personal bank account. His net worth is estimated at between $1 and $3 million, significant but modest by Washington standards, and considerably less than the lifestyle optics of his career have sometimes implied. The genuine complexity of Marco Rubio's story is this. He is neither the humble son of immigrants that his most polished campaign moments suggested nor the reckless spender that his harshest critics have portrayed. He is something more human than either, a man who grew up wanting more than he had, built a career that delivered status without always delivering the financial security that status implies, and has navigated that gap with varying degrees of grace across 3 decades in public life. The American dream, it turns out, is considerably more complicated to live inside than it is to campaign on.